little sugar boogers, welcome back to the channel for an updated current household. It is about to get juicy. Alright guys, so here we are in my current household, and as you guys can see, some things have changed. But don't worry, there's a ton of drama to explain, so I'm going to go ahead and jump on into it. So the very first thing that is probably the most apparent and thus the most obvious is the fact that we are living in our parents' house, or actually more specifically Vanessa's parents' house. The reason why we were living here is because financially we just couldn't afford to live on our own anymore, and when we got pregos, yes, pregos, with our son Jace, it was time to move to my parents' place. And to be honest with you guys, I think it's kind of good. Good that Vanessa and Landon ended up having a child, or, you know, had a child, having a child, have a child, whatever, because it actually showed Landon a way, or showed him how to have a large responsibility, I guess, or what responsibility really even consists of. He has changed his life around, and it's actually really promising, and I'm super duper excited to share with you the many, many changes. The first change is probably obvious. It's physical. He has turned his little noodle body into a giant beefcake, basically. I don't know how else to explain it. I'm gonna go and show you guys what he looks like in his in the nude. I'm actually just gonna go and show you in his swimsuit. He's really proud of his progress. I'm really proud of his progress too. I think it's really cool. Him being a bodybuilder, or being, you know, an aspiring bodybuilder, he's actually reached a lot of points. As you guys can see, Landon's satisfaction bank is pretty high, and that is because Landon is all about himself. I think you guys pretty much know that already. Landon is definitely all about this. I do not know why his happy trail is the lovely shade of silver. We'll have to fix that. I guess that's where he's growing gray first in his crotch. I really don't know. But he's only 4 points away from actually maxing out the fitness skill. See, the fitness skill and fitness in general has been a double-edged sword, and I'll jump into that in just a moment. But oh my god, you guys, I honestly can't even believe this dude. So, speaking of, you know, aspirations and you know, going places, doing big things, whatever. He's definitely learned how to grow up, and I'm proud of him in that aspect. But I think the mistakes that he once made are definitely haunting him. It's a little too late. He actually decided to go ahead and bin his, you know, dreams of becoming a famous DJ. He no longer DJs or, you know, goes to the clubs or anything like that. There was just too much temptation there. He was getting himself in trouble, doing the wrong things, that sort of jazz. It just wasn't a positive atmosphere for him to be in, especially with the fact that he was trying to stay committed and be committed to Vanessa. Once he had found out she was pregnant, I think something inside of him just kind of clicked and changed, and he was like, you know what, I can't be this way, I can't do these things anymore. But unfortunately, and I'll tell you guys in just a moment why it is too late. So as for our girl Vanessa, she is really digging mommy life. As you guys know, her first baby didn't make it, and this being her second pregnancy, she has been just over freaking enthused with her baby Jace. She is such an amazing mama. She cares for him and loves him so much, and even her parents are like super freaking excited and very much involved. Their relationship is just gone really cold and stale. To be honest with you, if we were to keep this on the down low, Mark just wants a divorce. He doesn't even want to be with his wife anymore. That's just physical, like, not even really, though. It's just, there's nothing there. Like, it's so freaking stagnant and stale, but Mark refuses to, you know, throw in the towel and get a divorce, especially because he knows the things that like Vanessa's going through with Landon right now. It's just, it would send her over the edge. Their relationship's good, you guys. Like, it's not like it's horrible or anything, to be completely honest with you. It's just, it's gonna get bad. That's all I had to say. All right, so I'm gonna actually have Landon go ahead and do a little energized jog with his father-in-law. Did I mention that Landon and Vanessa are also engaged to get married? Was that a thing in the previous part? I'm not exactly sure. Well, they are. They're engaged to get married, and Whether or not it'll actually follow through, I'm not sure. So as you guys know, there was a point in Landon's life where he was seeing this one woman. He was actually seeing Miss Araceli, and they broke up. He ended up leaving her. They were together at one point, but he decided, like I said, he wanted to be faithful to Vanessa, and he decided just to call it quits. Araceli was like freaking out, threatening to slander him, throw his name all over the place. But he explained to her that he really loves Vanessa. And she would like come to his house. Ew. And she was just like becoming a stalker and just like over obsessed with Landon. It was like starting to get really dingy. And I thought honestly for a moment there he was gonna go with Araceli because she has like everything he aspires to be. She has the money, she has the class, she has the big house, she has everything. But the one thing that I guess he noticed that she doesn't have is, the traits that Vanessa does. So anyway, he ended up breaking it off with her, which I thought was really cool and super, super, super adult of him, like the right thing to do, I guess you could say. But then the other day, and he's just been kind of like trying to do things at home, keeping himself out of the public light, I guess. He's just trying to be very like introverted, if that makes sense. Like he doesn't like going to public places because there's temptation, there's this, there's that, there's the other thing. And he was going to one of the gyms, I forgot what the gym is called in Willow Creek. He was going there like religiously. He developed a relationship with the trainer. Shania, I think is what her name is. And it's just like a low-key relationship. Like they're literally just friends. So the other day he went there because he hasn't been there in probably months. I would say months, yeah. Easily months. He went to go and pump up some iron because he doesn't have that kind of stuff here. And they're on a budget. They live with the parents and they want to move out soon. They really do. But now that Landon has just started his job, which he is finally pursuing a real career. He's actually a locker room attendant, but we all started from the bottom, now we're here. And he's going to become a superstar athlete. He is going to have all the riches and the wealth, all himself, he's going to take care of Vanessa, he's going to take care of his son. He's got this. So he needs to go to a heavy-duty gym to pump the iron and, sacrifice a little bit. So he did. When he went there, Shania came up to him, and Shania had a belly. Yeah, no, a belly. I'm not even playing. To be honest with you, Landon's freaking jaw dropped. His jaw was on the mother floor when he saw her belly. He knew. The one time or the few times, okay, I'm lying, the few hundred times that they had fooled around a little bit obviously resulted in him, parenting another child. Oh my God, you guys, I had no idea this chick was pregnant. Like, off the radar, I had no freaking idea. And so now the dilemma he is dealing with is how the freaking hell is he going to tell Vanessa? Everything's been going great. Everything has just been so amazing. And he's been really enjoying this newfound, leaf that he's turned, just all this great stuff. But now he has this other really big, large dilemma that threatens a relationship, and he doesn't know what to do. The real kicker is, Shania, she's also older. She's not interested in being a freaking single-parent mom or, not in a relationship. Like, she kind of is expecting him to man up and be there for their daughter. It's a girl, and it even gets even better. So he's just been kind of like trying to avoid her. Thank God she hasn't shown up to his house or anything. And he's trying to like put the pieces of the puzzle together and figure out what he's supposed to do. So that's kind of like where you guys come in this whole thing. What do you think Landon should do? Should he keep it a secret? A secret. Yes. English girl. A secret. Should he be upfront with Vanessa? And there's another thing too. Vanessa found out. Vanessa even walked in on Landon and this chick cheating once. I'm not joking. Like, these are actual facts. These things did happen in my gameplay. And it almost ruined their relationship. They almost ended up breaking up over it. But he denied it, though. He denied it. He's like, oh, we were sleeping together. We almost did. Like, obviously, you can't deny it now. Like, she's pregnant. Like, there's no denying it. You messed up. You got hurt or pregnant. Like, really, though, bro. Like, how are you about to lie about that? Like, how are you about? I'm getting hypey right now. Can you feel it? Can you feel it come through? Feel it come through your headphones? Seriously, I'm getting pissed just thinking about it. Like, how is he going to freaking deny that now? So half moon pose. I would love to see this. So he can sit here and deny it all he wants, but, like, the proof is in the pudding, quite honestly. I'm so freaking, like, I don't even know what to do. I'm, like, so shocked that this even happened. I swear to you, I didn't think she was pregnant. Like, MC Commander Ma, no, like, I thought she wasn't. So yeah, as I was saying, freaking Vanessa walked in on them. It almost caused them to ruin the relationship. Like, that's why, and to prove that this actually occurred, look at the relationship. Like, this is exactly why they're not, they have a horrible relationship, because it happened. And he had promised her it was nothing, everything was fine, whatever, but she was so hurt, so upset. She has a little dirty secret of her own. Girl, she has a dirty secret. Oh, what is that song by freaking All American Rejects? I'll keep you my dirty little secret. She slept with Joaquin. Yeah, she did. She slept with Hakeem. True story. Ralph was the witness. She went out to the club, like, with one of her low-key friends, and I'm not even kidding. She got wasted. She invited Hakeem. They ended up sleeping together. Obviously, she wasn't pregnant or anything. Nothing ever became of it. But she thought, like, I'm going to get back at him. I gave him my heart, my soul, my everything, and he just, like, stabs me like that, does me hella dirty. So with that information, like, do you think even if Vanessa found out about the baby, if she would be upset? Because, like, does she honestly have room to talk at this point? She kind of did some scandalous stuff too. I honestly don't know how to handle this. So I'm going to go ahead and update you guys with their levels in their jobs and their careers. So right now, Miss Vanessa is a mixologist, actually. She moonlights at bars and all that kind of stuff, caters to parties. When you call a sim, it's her. And she's really doing amazingly, actually. She's really focused and dedicated in her career. Hasn't been easy giving birth to Jace, but she's been doing it. And then Landon is on the level 2 of the athletic career. Hopefully going to push for that, that superstar athlete title. So anyways, I think that's pretty much all that I've got going on here. Her dad is so weird. Like, he is that guy, the yoga guy, the Zen guy. He's so chill and relaxed. And then her mom is, like, freaking psychotic, who, by the way, can feel, like, the ice coming from her husband, and she may or may not have been interested in Ralph too. Weird. Ralph is Joaquin's. I'm pretty positive Ralph is Joaquin's roommate. Let me go double. Or no, is it Sergio? I take that back. Maybe it is Sergio. Who the hell's... Do you guys know who Joaquin's roommate is in Windenburg? Let me know in the comments down below. Because that would be... I honestly didn't even, like, put 2 and 2 together. Anyway, this LP is just... Or not even this LP. My current household's a freaking mess. So, I need you guys to tell me, where do we go from here? And, by the way, City Living is coming out tomorrow. There is a whole bunch of ish that you definitely don't want to miss. And with that said, I'm actually going to go ahead and wrap up this little current household right here, right now. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below when the sun does not shine. And, hey, I'll see you all next time. Bye, guys.